Hi Capricorn, welcome. And welcome to anybody who's new. Thank you so much for coming in and for everybody that's returning. I really do appreciate you. This video is going to be about you and them can be anybody. It could be romantic, family, friends, co-workers, boss, anybody. So please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading does not resonate with you. And now this first group of cards is going to be about the person or people that you're interacting with that this is about. Now, this is just suggestions, okay? You're the one who's really going to know who this is about, right? There'll be somebody that's been on your mind, or that you're interacting with, either in a really wonderful way or where there's a problem, something like that. So this is just something that might help you in case there's more than one or you're uncertain, okay? Here you have monk or nun. So I would say this is somebody who either this is what they do for a living, or they are very spiritual, potentially religious, but something to where they do totally believe in the spirituality of things, okay? The spiritual life. And monk and nun, I would say that means a lot. Okay, let's get another one. Scribe or writer. So that's saying that they could either love writing, or they could work in that field. Maybe they write books, or they're into journalism, something like that. Or they love to read. And here you have trust and faith. So this goes very well with this. Potentially, they write about this because this is in the center of either one of these, or both of these. So maybe they do tend to write about the religious aspect of things or the spiritual aspects, but they have a lot of trust and a lot of faith. And at the bottom of the deck is biblical. So I would say that there is a big chance that whoever this is about has a lot to do with the spiritual side of things. But only you're truly going to know. It could be one or all of these, or none. It's really use your intuition and you'll know. Okay, let's get the overall energy, see what we come up with. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Now this, if you didn't have the imagery with it, it could be general, the union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Like, this could be you and a parent, you and your children. But the imagery is definitely indicating romance. So I would say for this reading that it could be either or. If you go by this in its entirety, it's definitely going to be romantic. But it does not have to be. Okay? But it is about definitely love. All right, let's get a tarot to go with that. Whoa, two of them wanted to come out. Okay, we get two. Here you have a new beginning. One that is based in a little bit more of the logical side. Communication, seeing clearly, thinking clearly, using your wisdom. So it's a new beginning, right? So this could say this could be something new in your life, or that there are changes that are bringing about something new. And here you have the Seven of Cups. And this is about choices, but it can also be say, potentially some confusion. Which choice do you pick? And if that's what's going on, you need to make for sure you pick the choice or choices that are best for you and potentially them, since this here is for both of you, right? So it actually would be together, pick the best choices for both of you, okay? And like I said, there could be some confusion going on here. But it does look like there is a new beginning, one where you're using the truth. So that's huge. Okay, now let's get a few oracle cards. We're going to get one for you, one for them, and one on how you two, I say two, and it depends on who they are, right? I'm just going to say you two throughout the video, on how you are together at this time, or around this time, okay? Okay, let's start with you. Your dreams need a practical plan. Very interesting, because the Swords energy here deals a little bit more with the logical side, the mind side. So it's saying you need, or your dreams, what it is that you're wanting, need a little bit of the practical side with it. So it looks like what you're dreaming of is beautiful. You just need to put in, say, plans. You know, figure out where you're going from here. All right, and it's the full moon in Taurus, so there could be Taurus placements somewhere. Either you or them. Okay, and here they have Leo, so there could be Taurus or Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So they could have something to do with pride interfering. Now, Leos are, you know, lovely people. They they light up the room. They're very brave, but they're also very compassionate. So both of you have a full moon. And how you are together, conclusions are within reach. So that's really good. Okay, now let's go ahead and get some tarot for each one of these. So your dreams need a practical plan. You need to put a little bit of this energy in there. Theirs, don't let pride get in the way. So we'll have to get some more to find out about that. And conclusions are within reach. And interestingly, full moon in Taurus, full moon in Leo, and a full moon eclipse. I find that quite interesting. So maybe the full moon, maybe this is a timing thing. Okay, you have, I love this, you have the Queen of Wands, okay? Now the Queen of Wands, she is a very strong energy, and she goes for what she's passionate about. She's bold, she doesn't care what people say, she is going to go for it, and she's probably going to get it. So use this bold energy that you're really passionate about to help you bring in a practical plan. Now, if it is a romantic relationship, you know, you have to include, which you should anyway, the heart and the head, the masculine and feminine, right? Both sides should get together, because that's what brings about the best results. So don't think that your dreams are needing to be put aside to bring in the practicality. No. Even the Queen of Wands, she's going for what she's passionate about. And where does passion come from? You know, the heart. Okay, now for them, Okay. Well, that's interesting. They have the King of Cups. So you have the Queen, they have the King. And this isn't gender specific, right? But the King of Cups says a few things. One, that a very strong, good romantic relationship could be in your life. So this definitely could be a romantic relationship. Does not have to be. And another is that they are definitely in control of their emotions. They feel them all, they act on them all, but they refuse to let their emotions get on top of them, right? They keep their emotions under control. And I can see the word pride, right? Don't let pride get in your way. So maybe it is possible that they are kind of keeping their emotions in check. Not that they don't have them or feel them, but they might not be relaying them in a way that would benefit you both. Okay, now let's see how you are together. But now, looking at this, you guys could, they say opposites attract, right? You guys could really benefit each other because it looks like here, you're full of the heart side, right? The passion, the going for what your dreams are. And here, it looks like they're more of the practical side, more of the head side. So you have the heart and the head. And remember, when you combine the two, you get the best results. So this could be a perfect match. Okay, let's get a card for how you are together. Happy. Conclusions are within reach. So happiness is definitely within reach. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. And so here, it is the end of a cycle. And right here is the beginning. They're both swords, right? You guys are putting an end to a cycle. And it's gold here. But what this is the sunrise. And it's saying you get up, you shake off those swords, and you go to the sunrise, which is your happiness. So it looks like you guys are putting an end to a cycle that probably isn't benefiting either one of you, right? And it could be arguments, but whatever it is, it's not to your benefit. So you're putting an end to it and having a new beginning. And by you guys working together, you're bringing about happiness. Okay. Now let's see what the possible outcome could be. And when I say possible or potential, that's because these cards are bringing forward, like a snapshot of your energy. And so if you change, these are likely to change as well. Okay, what is the potential outcome? Beautiful. Bring a gentle touch. And here, a union of hearts, that's gentle. A love connection that defies explanation. Those are very gentle things. So bring a gentle touch. And something kind of interesting here. She definitely, I'm sure she has her gentle side, right? But she looks like, I'm going for it. And here, don't let pride get in your way. I can see where the gentleness can easily come in if you guys are working together on this. Yeah? Okay. Now let's go ahead and get one more for the potential outcome. So you have the Justice card here. And what this is saying is bring in the balance. And I can see how that would definitely be, because here you have, your desires, your heart-centered self going forward. And here it's this particular oracle card, seems to be more action-oriented, more head-oriented. Now, mind you, the King of Cups is definitely, full of love and intuition, but the part where he's in control of his emotions, right? So you need to bring in the balance. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Bring this together, okay, to bring in the happiness. And the outcome is bring in this gentle touch, bring in the balance. Things will be beautiful, all right? At the bottom of the deck, you have, cover that up. Okay, here you have Judgment. So what this is saying is you two are rising up. However things have been that have not been to your benefit are going to fade away because you're having this new beginning. And so you're rising up to this better, more productive, more beneficial relationship that's going to be balanced, more gentle, and happier, okay? Let's see what the universe would like to share. And there is a good possibility that this could be romantic because of the overall energy, whoops, and because of the King of Cups. All right, let's see what the universe would like to share. You have the Knight of Swords. So this is talking about you and them wanting to go forward, to take action, and you want to do it kind of quickly, right? The the Knight of Swords is a quick moving knight. They want to reach their goal and they want to do it in a hurry, okay? Here you have the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like this is confirmation, right? Over here where maybe one of you, probably you, but it could be either one or both, we're feeling kind of alone. There were challenges, maybe potentially not feeling too good about something. Oh yeah, and here we go. Apparently, it was really affecting somebody, feeling full of these challenging thoughts to the point of distraction. That could be, I think, both of you, because this is don't let pride get in your way. Your dreams need a practical plan. So I think both of you are trying to figure out how to bring the relationship together. And here, conclusions are within reach. That's going to bring in the happiness, right? It's going to get you guys out of this feeling where you're alone and things are super challenging. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. So this is saying, you go through this and work through this and have these, beautiful moments together that are gentle and balanced. It is going to bring in this new beginning, one of the Fool. And the Fool is a big new beginning. And this is about trying to enjoy this time together. Make it exciting, make it adventurous, make it fun. Step out of your comfort zone for sure. Comfort zones aren't always the most pleasant things. It's just where you're comfortable because you've been there, right? Step out of your comfort zone and make this a beautiful exciting, romantic, if it is romance, fun, new beginning. That will help you with your happiness, right? Okay, now we're going to do something that I don't do too often, but I think it might really help you. We are going to get some letters and some charms. So these are for people's names, or it could be state abbreviations from where you're from or that you have in common. It could be any words that are helpful or that might be going on in your life, right? So take a look at these and see if anything rings a bell to you. Like maybe somebody's nickname is Z, right? There's the word gone, G-O-N-E. Maybe one of you travels a lot for your job. So you could be looking for nicknames, people's names. There's Z-O-E, Zoe or Zoe. Go. It's time to go. But anyway, look through here and see if anything rings a bell. Like I said, gone. To me, that's one that kind of stands out. And also spell phonetically, because, we don't have very many letters here. So you could have phone. That could be something that is relevant. But yeah, look through here and that might help you. And zone, being in a certain zone. People say like, I'm in my happy zone, right? Gone and zone are two words for me. Yeah. Here's fee, like something is costing you something or costing them something. And sometimes it's definitely worth the exchange, right? Okay, let's get some charms. Let's see what would like to come out for you. Absolutely beautiful. And this fits in so well with up here. Remember, there were 3 cards, I didn't lay out the last one, that had to do with the spiritual side of things. And this is saying that during this time, you guys are protected, okay? To give you time to work through this. Here, we have the Statue of Liberty. And what that's about to me is it took time and effort to make the Statue of Liberty, and it represents freedom. And it could be freedom from each other, but I don't think that's it at all. What I think it is freedom from the constraints or from whatever barrier has been between you. And we have a dancer, so that means things are going to improve. You're going to feel much happier, much lighter. And you have the whisk or egg beater, and to me it instantly brings me right down here to the full. Remember I said make it exciting, make it an adventure, stir things up, get out of the somewhat challenging energy you're in to bring in the happiness. Bring in the excitement and the adventure, okay? Stir things up, make it good, because there's definitely love. And remember, you have choices and a new beginning. Actually, you have a few new beginnings. It's going to get you out of this challenging energy and into a more loving energy. You two are rising up to go forward in a beautiful way. So I truly hope this helps you. And thank you so much. If you like this, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. I would love to know, and it really does help the channel. So thank you. Much luck, much love. Bye.